I forgot this. This is the Draco, right? Yeah, the Draco. Want to become famous? PogChamp? Dude, I just want to become famous so bad. No, I accidentally banned him. Fuck. He was gonna help me out become famous. Oh well. Sigh. How's it go, boys? Yeah, it has been quite a while since I've streamed H3. I think the last time I streamed it was literally like May? Potentially? Let's do big ol' Ricky. Why not? We should maybe play through Zeke at some point. Or Well Done Free Meat. Or, I mean, we've already played through Well Done Free Meat, haven't we? I might have. No, I remember playing it on stream. Yeah, let's go with Ricky Dicky Random for now. Thank you, black loading screen.
Uplink successful.
Really, you don't get a sausage or a sausage on remember Pistols Parker? I do remember Pistols Parker. Ooh. Really, I completely forgot we don't start with a health sausage on Ricky Dicky Random. Mini shotgun. What a beautiful, beautiful shotgun. I'm still kind of sad that the all the shells auto-eject now. I kind of wish they didn't, even though I know that's actually what they're supposed to do. It was fun, you know? Pulling them out manually. Sigh.
It's a weird way to make a living, but it's an honest one.
Oh, it's down here. Heat. The left fire first, then the right.
Override token found.
Completely forgot. Should probably buy a pistol, honestly, because I don't think this is going to do any good for a while. I got really confused for a second. I completely forgot we were on Ricky Dicky Random. I was like, that's not a pistol! But hey, Dragunov is actually really cool. I actually really like the Dragunov. I still, honestly, I would really love to see a SVD in the game at some point. Maybe this Mimus. Unfortunately, we just got tracers. Nothing special. This is an SVD. The Gunov. This is the Dragunov. Hey, you nerd. Hey, you king. The SVD is the one that's, the bullpup. You kinda, it's fully black and polymer, and you pull it from the back, and has the charging handle back here. The bullpup is called the SVU. Ah. Okay.
Interfacing with system node.
I'm willing to be wrong on that. I could be wrong.
Analyzing system.
Also, this man is correct. I forgot. The bullpup's called the SVU. Shoop. Man, I've been playing a ton of H3 recently. A ton. Hey, thank you. My man was trying to avoid my shots. Static? Oh! So... I haven't streamed this game since since the things were put in. You still home for an NTW20. Dude, I really want the NTW20. Like, I know like 90% of the reason I want it is because cool Halo sniper rifle, but still. I really want it. It would be really cool. Almost every time I try and play VR, I end up leaving my headset on the floor and not playing. So the last time I streamed this, all the new encryptions weren't in. Ooh, nah. Ooh. Shame this takes its own proprietary shotgun shell, so we can't exactly use it. Eat. We can't exactly use our old shotgun shells. These use shorter versions. Man, I'm getting this thing a lot recently. But I have seen the new encryptions, so that's 20 by 82 right. Isn't that in? Meat Fortress Shotgun. I don't know what this is, what the actual classification for this round is, though. The TF2 Shotgun should get some alt ammo types. Does it not have any alt ammo types? I thought it did have some. My index touchpads are acting a bit weird. They're not as responsive as I'd like. I might turn my controllers on and off again. We'll see. The scattergun does have alt ammo. The scattergun does. The normal shotgun does not. That's a shame. Oh, man, I love this shotgun so freaking much. It's so meaty, dude.
What's that? Anyone else smell burnt toast?
Override token found.
I like the bolt is not black like in TF2. Let's see. Blue tips better. Ooh, nah. Nah. I'll take the sight though. The sight is something I do want. And I will take the sidearm. This is the desert one, isn't it? I recognize it by the very subtle shape differences. Okay, fine. Give me that mag then. Yup. Looks like a 93R as opposed to a normal Beretta. I do remember. Put that there. There we go. This is the M93. Firearms would be cool as the pyro uses it in-game. Does make sense, actually. Used to be the same color as the rest of the receiver.
Interfacing with system.
How many people are joining us already? 6? That's fair enough. Not that I expected more. Was just curious because it's a shame the Twitch thing, the OpenVR Twitch chat, doesn't really work anymore. Hasn't been updated in a long time, and like Twitch's API is different. Oh, I got a double kill. Nice. So like I can't actually see my viewers. It says I'm constantly disconnected, even though you can very clearly say I'm not.
Hardened encryption detected.
Yeet! Oh fuck. Ah! Aim suck, dude.
Way to go, champ.
Destroy that. There we go.
Advancing to next
Really? Oh, this is that because that was the first one. This is the second hold. Duh. Understandable.
analyzing system.
Use the SVD against the hardened boys. That makes more sense. I will agree. Yeah, because it'll go straight through them. I completely forgot about that. They're not very... Their armor isn't very strong. Come on. We should be getting... I think we're getting swarms now, aren't we? Judging by the amount. Not gonna lie, this thing is kind of hard to aim with sometimes. This is a bad idea. I should be using a pistol. Oh yeah, for sure. Whew.
All successful. Data extracted.
Cool.
4
Oh.
override tokens found.
I may look pretty warmed up
Advance to next
for playing H3, and that's because I am pretty warmed up, to be honest.
Way to go, champ.
So I guess I could put it in now. I kind of wait to say stuff I want to say until the VOD is kind of 10 minutes in. Hardened is tier 2 armor. 308 should do the trick pretty nicely. Anything with API or anything 556 also kind of pulls through it from what I remember from experience. But I usually wait until 10 minutes before I like say what I want to say. This will be like not a short stream, but it'll be a shorter than usual stream for H3. I usually average about 2 hours. This might be about an hour and a half. Ish. I mean, we'll see. My estimations are always 70% wrong. Oh, I mean, I would love to, and I'm gonna. Goodbye, SVD. Yeet. Ow. Accidentally bumped my controllers together. 556 does go through tier 3 armor. AK 101. I do love the 101. It was the second AK ever added to the game. It came in the same update that the original AK came in, didn't it? I'm pretty sure. Plastic boy. No. Did it come slightly later? No, it came when a second AK when a second AK was added, right? The first one was added on July the 4th of 2016. And the second one was added after that. I don't know the actual time. But I do know this is like one of the it was maybe the third one in that case. The 101 was from Meatmas 2016. Really? Really? Was it that far in? I swear this thing came out just about around the same time that the original AK came into the game. Guess I must be wrong. Let me hold on to that just to sell it. Let me put it down just to sell it.
Override token found.
I should have kept the SVD. I always make the joke about people complaining that I don't recycle weapons, but like it's factually true, to be honest. I don't.
Override token found.
Ooh, quirky. Controller's not responding well. Man, do love the single actions though. The 7.4U was the second AK in the game, so you might be confusing them. The 101 is 5.56, right? I had no idea that those existed, though. In respect, I don't see why it wouldn't be. Getting all receiver in this. Yeah, the 50 or the 101 is 5.56 compared to 7.62 on the normal AKs, and I'm pretty sure. Isn't the 7.4U also? No, it's 5.5, right? I think it's 5.5 or 5. Yeah, 5.45.
Override token found.
Oh. 7.4s are 5.45. I didn't know they were 5.45. I thought they were either 5.56 or 7.62. You know, one of the two common ones. Recycle the Dragonov. You were correct. The Dragonov was on the ground there, and I forgot. There's one right next to it. Hey, come on. Can you expect me to? I'm lazy. Yeet.
Override token found.
So I guess for people who are watching the VOD, or just anyone watching in general, this is where I can kind of announce it, I suppose, because I wanted to tell people about it. I've been saying things about it on my Discord, but I haven't actually kind of said anything in an H3VR stream, which is kind of half the reason I wanted to do an H3 stream, so I could actually say it. But I will be doing a 12 Days of Meatmas video series starting tomorrow. So for the next 12 days, from the 13th to the 25th, or up to the 25th, because it ends on the 24th. Now that's when the 12th video comes out. There will be a video every single day at 8 p.m. GMT.
Override token.
And that's like European time. So at the time that the first one comes out, that's the time that every other video is going to come out as well. Or for every subsequent day. And these don't replace the streams, by the way. Oh, cool. But yeah, these don't replace the streams at all. The streams will still be happening. Because most of these, all of these are going to be pre-recorded. No. Okay. Man, I love the AKs in this game. They are so nice. Yeah, but all these videos will be pre-recorded. They'll be about 30 to 40 to 50 minutes long. They'll be like 1 or 2 runs and condensed into a single video. So if you're interested, you could like tune into my VODs channel and watch a new run every single day for 12 days. On the 12th day, on I guess the 13th day, which is Christmas, I think I'm probably gonna live stream H3VR again to kind of round it out. So like the day before and the day after, and then in between there's a new run every day. So you know what I mean. Stream on the 12th, stream on the 25th. In between there's a run every day.
Analyzing system.
Cool. You're still on for co-comming tomorrow on my stream, correct? Yep, I am still ready to co-com. I'm willing to co-com. So I'll also be on Mr. King's stream tomorrow. Alongside... I mean, I don't know, maybe I don't know how much I can say, unless he wants to say it himself. But yeah, I'll be on Mr. King's stream tomorrow. Talking and chatting with him and someone else. The 101 is probably my favorite AK in the game. I think mine is probably the 7.4U. I really like the short versions. But the AK-101 is a definite favorite. What's up? Hey, Gorgon. We're just playing some H3. Okay, I actually got it. You'll be doing Worst World with 100% in one go with no breaks with Will, Morris, and your buddy Skid. Yeah. So if you want to join Mr. King tomorrow, I'll be there with Morris and his friend Skid. So what's the difference? What differentiates name colors? Is it random? On my on OpenVR Twitch chat. On OpenVR Twitch chat, the names are random. Unless you predetermined one, unless you very specifically want your name to be a specific color, because Mr. King is always like the gold that he is. And I'm pretty sure Gorgon is always the red. We were Cyberpunk out for a day, might do other stuff. I would love to play Cyberpunk, dude. I genuinely just can't run it. It's a shame. Recursive. Oh, yeah. I always forget what recursive is. What else do we have? We have the shotgun, got the pistol. That's it.
5 override tokens
Oh.
found.
You run at solid 60 FPS on a laptop. What are you talking about?
And take it.
I don't know. I just can't. I can't run it. Probably because the game is optimized like shit, to be honest.
Override token.
But you know.
Oh, goodness. Clock.
Some people are saying the game runs completely fine for them on like modest hardware, and then some people with like super beefy hardware are saying the game runs like absolute fucking garbage. So it's kind of like hands up in the air, like, oh, who knows at this point. It's your CPU and RAM, let's be real here. Yeah, it is my CPU and RAM, probably. But still, kind of ridiculous how poor it runs. Yeet. Especially considering some people with worse hardware than me can still run it better. I haven't actually used the USAS. Let's actually use it. I know I love the TF2 shotgun, but we truthfully haven't really used the... Oh, what just happened? Oh, it just disconnected for a second. Whew. Thought something terrible happened there. I thought this was open bolt. I'm thinking of the not this one, the AA-12, I'm pretty sure. Random attachment, gimme. That sure is a random attachment. Easy. Ooh! Oh, I just exploded it. Come here. Dude, that's kind of pog, though. Alright, you know what, fine. We'll make our guns cursed. Fine. Ooh, and a suppressor. What do we put it on? Let's put it on the USAS. There we go. Super cursed guns. Hell yeah, AK sight. USAS. You know there's a lot of visual bugs, like you can get all the way out to the cars about half the time and they still have the distance model? Sometimes card NPCs just phase in and out of existence. Yeah, I mean, bugs are to be expected in it. I just still think the performance is kind of not acceptably performing for my tastes anyway. So I kind of just... Also, I don't really want to play the game on low settings anyway. I do actually... In one of the 12 Days of Meatmas I have recorded, I actually do talk about this. But... I tried... During one of the cutscenes when I was actually trying to play the game... I wanted to see how it looked visually on Ultra compared to low, because I couldn't run the game at 60 FPS on anything other than low. And compared to, you know, low versus high, or low versus Ultra, the game was like a completely different game. Both visually and like stylistically, it was completely different. And that's when I kind of realized, you know, if I have to run this game on low, I don't want to play it. Because then that kind of, like, it just ruins the atmosphere of the game. And it's a shame. I always think the Maxim silencers look great on pistols because of the brownness combined with the downward axis orientation. Well, seeing that bolt move on the USAS, dude, it's so nice. I love how just thick it is and just big and bulky, and you pull it back and... Bolts you can actually properly feel and see are excellent. That's kind of why the stuff like the M4s aren't as satisfying for me anymore, because pulling back the charging handle isn't as noticeable anymore. You know what I mean? You just kind of do it. Kind of happens, kind of blends in with the rest of the gun, but with like something like this, like whoosh, you can actually see it pulling back. It's also kind of why I like the Scar a little bit. It's got the same kind of outward jutting charging handle. Pew, 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 pew. Ow. Recycle the TF2 shoddy. It is gone now. Unfortunately. Pew, pew, pew. I probably shouldn't do that. That's a stupid idea. There it is. Okay. Loaded. 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 Honestly, this is literally like no more stable. I mean, it is a pistol. What do I expect? It's not going to be much more stable than being a pistol.
It's over there.
Uh-oh. How did I run out of ammo on the USAS? Did I forget to reload it? I think I did. Come on.
Stealth encryption detected. Neutralized.
Check this out. Huh?
Whew. Ah.
Huh?
Encryption.
Cool. You can do that?
System ready.
Can you really? Can you? Yeah, you can. You can eject IRL by pressing down. I honestly didn't know about that. That seems kind of crazy. Ah! Please die. No one likes you, face boys.
I love a firefight.
Please. Lose your life, dude.
Carnation.
Oh, there's a second one right here. Can you bolt release the USAS? I don't think you can because the bolt doesn't go back. You have to actually pull it back. These encryptions are cool because they almost force you to wait an extra round. Oh, before shooting them. Because they're so fast as soon as they spawn that it's going to be almost impossible to hit them all quick enough to delete the current wave. So it's honestly kind of really cool that there's just like, it kind of half forces you, unless you're like extremely good, it practically forces you to not, to have to wait another round.
Found. Advance to next system.
Did you get a new mic? Sounds nicer. The bolt stays open though. Does it? Do the 100 round MP5 dual drums still fit in a mag? Yeah, I think they do. Also, I didn't get a new mic. I think I maybe altered my settings a little bit. And it also depends on when you were watching. If you were watching before I got an index, like all my streams before then, I was still using my my Blue Yeti. But if you're watching ever since I got the index, then it's the same microphone. It's still just the index. And I'm not joking. Yeah, this is the index microphone. I'm not using like an external microphone or a lapel or anything. The index microphone is just that good. Like, honestly, it's a good deal. The reason why the index is fucking incredible. Especially if you're making streams or videos or whatever. Not having to fuck about with a lapel mic or anything is super useful.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
I hate this hold. This hold room is horrible. Ah! This should be the index mic, but he does own an XLR mic now. Yeah, off of VR, I do own an XLR microphone now, so I do sound better off stream or off VR. Dude. I don't think I should be shooting you. This is the only one left. Ow! This isn't good. Damn! A shift in priorities immediately led to my death. Huh. I missed just a few too many times. Oh well. Same except not New Zealand. You want an index but can't get it in New Zealand. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame how unattainable the index is for most people.
Target system
I do wish it was more available. Because, oh my god, are you kidding me? Because frankly, everyone deserves to have a chance of getting the index. Oh. Are we actually going to roll with this? It's always nice to see when you can't, your rifle on the left shoulder looks sick as hell. When you actually... Oh, unless... Oh, you mean, this. This thing I do. Yeah, that. The sort base where it doesn't even exist here. Why do you have the item spawner on? Because, I don't really care about score in Tekken Hold. I've never really strived to get a really good score, so... And I'm never going to. So I just keep the item spawner on in case I change my mind and I want to, like, get something else. Ouch.
override token found.
Yeah, putting my rifle on my left shoulder is something I've done since I started playing in VR. I've always done this for quite a while. Oh, cool! I think I've also stated like 1,000 times. This is a small mag. Wow. Doesn't feel that small. Okay, maybe it does feel a bit small. You always do that. Ooh, 20 round mags. Yeah. Shame about the 20 round mags. But it got that white tip though. You could be really good at getting score, but yeah, I do play with item spawner on. Yeah, I just never turn it off because I don't really care. Never really tried to get any score in any... If I really wanted to be competitive in Take and Hold, I would play on like the Take and Hold competitive rule sets as opposed to anything built in-game. Never really been a fan of that, or any like the competitive modes in H3 in the game officially. I much prefer like a more arbitrary score or a more like understandable score as opposed to H3VR's like really weirdly counted one. Kind of like H3VR's or Take and Hold score kind of feels just really pointless to me whenever I try and go for it because I don't know what affects it. No one really knows what affects it. People have like theories and people do kind of know, but you know, seeing like 6 numbers in a row all completely different, it doesn't really tell me how I performed. Doesn't really tell me how far I got, what I did and what I was doing, and you know how, you know, it doesn't give me any pointers, you know? It's too abstract. That's it. That's the term for abstract. It's too abstract for me. So whenever I try and play competitively, I almost always go with something like what we did in Take and Hold Competitive, where we just give you like, hey, you have to get through as many holds as possible, and you have to do it in as quick a time as possible. You know? That kind of solves the problem where, you know, you have a dedicated goal. You have a tiebreaker in case people get the same hold, because then it, like... It just... I think, in my opinion, it just works really well. It's a lot more understandable. Oh, dude! Oh! I would actually sell a lot of these weapons, but there's no sell thing. Dude, SDG is awesome. I panic whenever I have a score. In this world, it's shit or be shitting and I just chat. I love the STG. Do you ever, like, play air guitar with guns that aren't there? But as like a fidget, I do that all the time because I had that muscle memory. Reloading was very easy in H2 when I finally played. I kind of have, yeah. I have, you know, motioned guns quite a lot in like my free time, kind of figuring out. Most of the time I do it to kind of problem solve something where I'm like, how would you reload this? And like that way, it's like, oh, you do it that and that. And because I have actual airsoft guns, or yeah, I have actual airsoft guns to use to kind of fiddle with anyway. Kind of like a fidget toy. So I mostly just use those if I want to do actual reloads, kind of like actual. Because, you know, air guitar and gun reloads is fine. I much prefer it when I have something physical in my hands that I can play with and speed up, because I like the weight and the tension and what else would it be called? What the fuck? Man, I completely forget like half the shit that's in this game, and whenever I see it again, I like crap my pants. Dude, it's the Patreon logo. Pog. Support the stand on Patreon.
Interfacing with system node. Hold this position.
What the fuck is that?
Analyzing system.
Stenny boy, how is your arts going? My art is going fairly slow. I can't believe it. This is stable, by the way? How is this stable? Isn't this firing 50? This is astonishingly stable. It's 308. Okay. Sometimes you make hand motions for reloading animations in games. I like replicating a lot of reloads from games. Pew! Oh. Ah. Really? It wasn't going through? Unbelievable.
Advancing to next system layer.
This thing can also take regular stand mags. IRL, the stand was a gun just meant to be out there. Quickly shame you couldn't carry it properly. Yeah, it was meant to be easily producible and like... Because it is just a tube. Owen gun better. I don't remember the Owen gun. It is even more of a tube. I remember picking up an M60, reloading it fairly easily and smoothly in like 4 seconds just because I'd done in my free times hundreds of times before even trying VR. I think video game experience, or just playing shooters in general, really kind of benefits you whenever you move into VR. At least for playing H3VR. It's because knowing how to reload every weapon kind of comes naturally then if you actually use them in a shooting game. Just replicate what they do. Most of the time. Sometimes they're wrong. But most of the time they get it pretty correct. And it's really kind of hard to fuck up reloading an M16, for example. Or an AK. The Owen gun was a gun made by Aussie in an Aussie in a garage that died in the war. The Owen is basically a stand, but the mag on... Oh, the Owen. Ah, I know what the Owen is now. Ever heard of the Bob sample tank? I have not. Oh, she was Sten. People were watching too and were like, how is he so comfortable with it already? I completely forgot. Honestly, with these new encryptions, I for some reason I completely forget they exist half the time. I'm glad that you don't just get like one warning anymore, because you know, Anton upped the time that you have to actually destroy the encryptions. Instead of being like 80 seconds, you know how like 120, or no, I think he doubled it. It was something like 60 seconds before, and then he made it 120. So now you get like multiple warnings, or you get like a halfway warning. So it's not like she warns you and you only have 20 seconds left, and there's also a wave of Sosigs coming towards you and like you're in pain. It's really nice. Pop sample best tank. Military personnel found it and said this thing is awesome and started trying to get it in as mass produced as they kept wanting it in different calibers. was a tractor with 2-inch armor plates around the top and about 5 Lewis guns. Holy shit. Also, yeah, scattergun. I haven't actually seen the scattergun in a long time. We usually get the normal Meat Fortress shotgun. We usually don't get anything else. Is this a recycle? Pog. Goodbye, M60. You're cool. But you're not cool like the tiger from the cereal. That one, yeah. Get rid of that. Put that in there. Wow, what a chubby round, dude. 6. Just 6. Plus 2. Pog. Let's actually try and use the scattergun for a little bit. Wow, these irons are lovely. I love them. Honestly, the clearest irons I've ever seen in my life. Wasn't that the gun that was called the 180 or something? I am the scout here. Dude, Romero! Dude, you can juggle. Oh, come on. I fucking love the Romero, dude. Damn good get. Oh, it's not called the Romero. Quirky and fun. Useless as shit. What was this actually used in? Like, was it used in like a hunting capacity? Or, like, I'm pretty sure that was it. It was used in a hunting capacity. That was my Discord, by the way. Oh shit, this is a meatless gun. Wait, this is a meatless gun? I didn't even realize. Oh, interesting. Huh. You like single shot shotguns or just single shit guns? The single shotgun, it's always known as the cowboy shotgun. I didn't know this was from Meatmas. Interesting. By the way, in the 12 Days of Meatmas series I'm doing starting tomorrow, I do actually get a few Meatmas guns, by the way. So, they happen in like so far I've gotten 2 in my videos. So you'll see those when they come out. Oh. I mean, I gotta admit, this thing is satisfying though. I'm also gonna do this. Restart my index controllers. Cause my touchpads are being like kind of finicky. So I figured if I just restart them, I should get them at maximum sensitivity. Okay. Let's try again. Yep. Look at that. If you're, by the way, again, if you're ever having problems, well, that's my Discord. If you're ever having problems with the, with your index controllers, the best advice I can give you is to turn them on and off, or off and on again. And make sure not to touch anything while they're turning on. That will boot them to their maximum sensitivity and will fix like a majority of your touchpad's problems, in my opinion. Remember the single shot from Fallout New Vegas? And it was your off now. See you, Gorgon. You love the American 180 simply because it's literally an IRL equivalent of a video game LMG. I do remember the 180. Wonder if we're ever gonna get it. Or have we already gotten it and I'm just terrible at remembering? We haven't gotten it yet. Yeah, we haven't. Man, what a satisfying shotgun. All the single shot weapons are really satisfying when you do land a hit. Unfortunately, landing that hit is like a tad more difficult.
Override token found.
Override token, holy shit. And it comes with this. Oh my god. Wow, that is ugly. This is ugly. Very comedic though. No, get in that slot. Is there already? There's already something in that slot. Damn it! It's the Romero. Ah! Ooh! Oh, isn't this single shot only, though? I'm pretty sure this is single shot. Oh. Unpog. I default, but you see there, I defaulted to doing one shell then rack, accidentally.
What's going on over here?
That's what I'm used to. Still used to it. Most single shot and bolt action guns are all day nice, or most single action and bolt action guns are really nice. A cougar. You got the little lock in a Blake run as my first weapon once. I haven't actually gotten the lock or the Gluger. Give me ammo. You gave me nothing. I'm disappointed in you. We have a lot of really miscellaneous guns. Also, this hold again. This hold is the worst, by the way. I firmly believe this is the, like, least fun hold in the map. And I think most people agree with that. Most people hate this one. This is going to be a, either a single or a hardened. Yeah. Easy. Wait, wasn't there one over there? What? Huh? Did I hit it with a ricochet? What the fuck? That's crazy, dude. Son, I'm disappointed. That was the most hated room in the old Take and Hold. Or what was the most hated room? I think the most hated room was either the red room, suitably named for its immense pain, or the really small room, which coincidentally was actually still this one technically. So if you don't know, in the original Take and Hold Classic, this map right here, this hold,
Swarm encryption detected. Neutralized.
hang on. This hold right here that we're on used to be split into two different hold rooms. Where's the last one? There it is. So the original one was just this, like it cut off right here. And then this used to be the entire hold. It used to be a lot smaller as well. And the only strategy for this one was to come up on this platform and shoot down. Like, genuinely, you couldn't see the door. Like, this room was so tight, you couldn't see the doors unless you literally leaned over like that. That's how little space you had in this one. And that one fucking sucked. It was horrible. I'm so glad it's gone. And then the other one I made up of this used to cut here. No, around here-ish. Because there used to be a space in between them. So yeah, it used to cut right here-ish, and the stairs would go up and up that way.
Recursive encryption detected.
Recursive. That one, this hold here wasn't that bad in the original. This one was fucking terrible. And then, it always huck grenades down there. That was pretty much the most effective strategy, was just to huck grenades down that hold. The most skillful kills are the ones you don't mean to get. Did I miss a lot? Is it just me or is the Gluger, like, actually really sexy? It does look really good. Tiny TMP. Before the rework with the old Take and Hold, I really didn't like the room next to the one with the big platform. The big platform. I mean, if you ask me what my most hate, actually, there was a lot of really bad ones. This one right here also used to be really bad in the old Take and Hold in Classic. And anyone who played it will recognize it as the red room, because it used to be the complete opposite color of this. It used to be red instead of blue, which isn't the opposite, but you know. And it used to be really terribly like spaced, as in there would be like a few barricades here. Actually, it used to be here. There was like a barricade here, another barricade, some sand things, and like you would have to stand at really odd angles to get a shot off. Like you'd have to stand like here to actually shoot through both the barriers, and then over here you would like kind of just stand here as they came in. It was like a really tight, really kind of awkward hold that didn't really work that well, and it was painful. It was a painful one. It was pretty infamous. I think it was probably the most recognizable hold. What the? Dude. I forgot he added this. The big boy version. Still holds 6. Or 8. And the sights are usable. Babyface blaster. Big boy version. The hole would start when you entered it, and not when you went into the red rings. The red room was the tiny place that I died in my taken hold comp run that I submitted a while back. Called the Dog Hunter. Dude, we fucking gotta. We actually have to. There is a legal requirement going on right now that we have to use both of these. There we go. Let's go, boys. So many fucking scatter guns. Dual scatter guns. Now this is the buff the scout needs. Dual scatter guns. Did they really have that little ammo? There we go, finally. Oh, did you hear that? Ah, uh-oh. I'm going this way. Okay, these are nowhere near as useful as I wish they were, but damn was it fun while it lasted. It's like a serious SAM enemy spawning in. Yeet. You were trying to range someone with a scatter gun. This is true, I was trying to range someone with a scatter gun, so I don't know why I expected success. But I was expecting like a little bit more success than that. Cool. Let's try again. Why not? This isn't smart. We're gonna die. I wish I could actually tell if it actually cocked at all, because it's really hard telling, and I end up going in and firing, and then nothing happens. I think I'm out. Nope. Now I'm out. Ah. Yeah, the 1887 has a hammer that you can see. Yeah, it's a lot easier to tell. Really quirky though, really fun. Man, we've got an absolute loadout right now though. I forgot about bracing. Can I brace? You can. Bracing is kind of awkward though. Doesn't really work half the time from what I can tell. So you can now brace on walls as well, since I last played. Pog! Pog!
Override token found.
Goodbye.
Override token found.
I should have bought a house earth thing, not this.
Override token found.
I think we have to... We could re-roll. Ah, shit. Well... I think we're fucked this round. Or we might be. Oh! Nice! I do love me some nades. Let me take that, let me take the pin out. This is gonna get me killed. Pog. It's the Half-Life 2 grenade. Oh, I'm bad. Yeah, we got the USP match.
What's over there?
I remember using the USP match like crazy in Payday 2. I really loved using it then. That's the 9mm Half-Life version too. I mean, it's not really the Half-Life version, this is just the USP match. This is what the match is. Half-Life just stole the design. I mean, it's the same pistol.
Analyzing system.
Really?
Recursive encryption detected. Neutralizing.
Let's actually get that recursive encryption done. Recryption. Oh my god.
Encryption
Okay.
neutralized.
Wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
Advancing to next system link.
Ugh! That works. You could do 18 runs, the 45 has 12 IRC. Hit. Hit.
Stealth encryption detected.
I don't want to get rid of stealth encryptions. Doesn't actually work, does it? Damn it. It's a shame, because you can't really hide from grenades, can you? At least not traditionally. I know, maybe hiding under your bed covers does protect you from grenades.
Advancing to
We don't know. No one's ever tested it. Hmm.
analyzing system.
Ah, good. Ah. I really hate the face masks, boys. The past dozen runs I've done really learned to just kind of hate them. I tried to brace there. Shame it didn't really work. The 9mm version also has glow sights. Did it kill anything? No. Damn. Honestly, kind of wish grenades did a bit more damage in this game.
Agile encryption detected.
Really feels like they just don't do a lot.
Encryption neutralized.
Whew. This is a pretty successful run. The USB in Half-Life 2 is actually really chunky looking.
Advance to next system node.
It was pretty chunky. Oh, didn't do it in time. Yeet. You know what? Yeet. That didn't work. Come on, get in there. Is it just me, or is the cyber grenade kind of crap? I think it might just be the cyber grenades being crap and doesn't really do anything compared to the other grenades. Could be wrong. It is one of the first grenades added. The grenade flew to the left. Ah. I mean, this helps. You know what? I'll take it over that. Oh, forgot. 2 of them. Oh, come here. Shit. Whoops. Accidentally flash missile. He just slaps the mag and the slide closes. And Half-Life 2, Gordon just doesn't press the slide release. Yeah, he just slaps it and it closes. It also opens automatically as well. Which is not realistic. Slides don't open by themselves. I'm unhappy with this game's realism. Ooh, thanks for the fallout. Uh-oh, that's not good. Yeet. Uh-oh. I really love using flash grenades, honestly. They're really fun. Give me that, I need it! It also doesn't hold the handle after pulling the pin on the grenade. And Half-Life 1, Gordon also doesn't press the slide release when the mag goes in, the slide automatically releases. Yeah. I guess it's one of them fancy auto-reloading handguns. Except for the part where you need to put the mag in yourself.
It's a weird way to make a living, but it's an honest one.
Operation clear! Go, go, go! Okay. Operation clear! Oh god, get away! There's too many!
You rotten dog!
I thought I heard more to my side. Give me that.
Getting the meat sweats.
Damn, that didn't actually hit you? Ah! Did I just... I think I just reset the irons by accident. Tossing bright mode. Look at rope Gordon, we can't help Gordon. In Half-Life 2, the mag never released, or is never released or inserted in the MP7. Gordon just slaps the bottom of the grip. I mean, the reload is implied, Like, they knew that it wasn't going to be seen, so... Or they knew that the mag wasn't going to be seen, so they didn't animate it. Oops. Oh, come on! Why? So finicky, dude. There we go, finally. Oh, shit. I have to just kind of pull away. We don't really see Gordon's hands.
Interfacing with system node. Hold
Oops.
position.
No, that's not what I want to grab. What? Why? I was not grabbing that. I wish I could cover my vision. Just so I could do cheap stuff like that. I mean, having a flash grenade on you is really good for if you get swarmed and you just kind of needed like a breather. I really shouldn't be standing here. This is not a good spot. This is a good spot. Yeet! Oh shit, I'm out of ammo. Honestly, I said it before, I think I said it like a year ago. But if you're unsure if you're out of ammo, it's honestly just best to charge your gun anyway. Missing one round is better than missing every round.
Is that really necessary?
Oh god! Ah! Hey, this is too many SOSIGs at once. Oh, that's not good. Luckily, flashes don't really do anything to me. Or the player. So you can kind of just drop the one to the ground just fine. Hey, these are too many SOSIGs. Oh, come on. Whew. And that's why you need flash grenades. Ah.
Analyzing system.
Ah. Are you kidding me? You're giving me all face masks, guys? This guy's being cruel. The airtool was able to originally go, was really going to be an OICW. It was also going to be an AK in Half-Life. I can deal with this. Easy.
Data extracted.
Wasn't there also meant to be more Combine-like guns? I do think there was.
System node and take it.
Proceed to the next system node and take it. How long have we been streaming? An hour and 12 minutes. That's a decently long time. Like the Combine Guard gun. Ooh. I do still have time, so I could stream for like a little bit longer. Don't be surprised if this run is our last, though, potentially. Because I do want to stream later on, maybe, question mark, in like another hour. And it depends on if Bippin is available or not. Because if he's available, we might try Lethal League Blaze. If he's not available... I should have bought a hell... Why did I do that? I'm dumb. Should have bought a Hell Sosic. Get rid of... Put it in there. Put this. Pog. What'd you switch into? You're doing fucking Lethal League? Yeah, we might do Lethal League. Potentially. Maybe. What are we going to stream for? An hour and 13 minutes.
What's that?
Eat. Can't believe that dude didn't get blinded. Oh, give me. What's that, suckfuckers? That's the game you bought with that money I got from you that one time. We did a raffle long ass time ago. Ooh. Yeah, well, we'll maybe play Lethal League Blaze. If Lethal League Blaze or Bippin isn't available, instead of Lethal League Blaze, we'll do
Override token found.
Yeah, no, muscle meat. This ups my damage, my melee damage, doesn't it? Yeah, if we're not playing Lethal League, I'll probably play Spyro, the Reignited trilogy. We'll continue with that, since we're fairly close to the end of the first game. Ready for like 9 games where WAD plays no one but Candyman. Listen, I was gonna play Candyman, and then I saw that Bippin was also potentially... Bippin also knew about the meme where everyone plays Candyman, despite having never played Lethal League or seen Lethal League at all. And I was like, how the fuck do you know this? So I'm not playing Candyman. Out of spite. And I'll play Jet or something. Damn it. I thought this was open bolt and I was hoping it was open bolts. But it's not. Cool.
Interfacing with system.
It was going to be a GR9 in Half-Life 2.
Analyzing system.
I would do another giveaway at some point sometime soon. But I don't really have the money to. Because I am trying to, Wow, that didn't affect any of them. I am trying to save up my money to upgrade my PC at some point, because my CPU, it needs an upgrade. Like hell. It needs an actual, like, upgrade for a PC. I know! That's what I'm doing! My CPU, like, is crying. It's begging for an upgrade. Yeah, save for the PC all the way. Yeah, I'll save for a PC for my own money. By the way, if you guys send me any money via donations, because I do have a donation tab down below in the description of my Twitch, all the donations that you send to me get put to charity, 100% of them. Every single thing you send my way gets put to Samaritans. I just got fucking shotgunned. So, don't donate thinking you can help or wanting to help with me getting like new PC parts or whatever. I can save up for those just fine by myself. But rest assured knowing that any money you do choose to send my way would go to charity. If you want to, you don't have to. I remember when you were giving me a copy of Terraria and give it to me, like, you with games, I never touched it.
Analyzing system.
Some games I've never touched either. I own like Nier Automata, and I don't play it. I've never played it. I own Okami. I own the Okami PC version. I don't play it, but primarily because they locked it to 30 FPS, and I can't be asked. I also own ever since it came out, I've had Detroit Become Human. I've never taken it out of its case. I can't be asked. Two of my friends would be telling you to play Nier if they heard you own it but never played it. Low key? Like from that one Marvel show? From that one obscure Marvel property? Thor? The deal of Mima's gun sights were really off. Were they? Detroit Become Human is super solid. I heard that it's pretty solid. I heard that it's moderately fun. I just can't be asked playing it. I'm gonna be real. I don't really care about losing API on my my thing. Pog. API on my USP match. How do you... Where's the safety on this? Oh, there's no safety. Forget about that. Yeet. This is the best David's Cage game by a long way. I'm gonna hand you about playing Hades and Nier every time it comes up until you play it. My hope is that you'll eventually thank me for it. I do plan to play Hades at some point. I do own it. That's another one of those games I own, but I've never played. I just don't have the time. Give me that muscle meat. Oh, this is the area where everything turns green. I forgot about this. The green zone! That vacuumed? What the fuck? Why does that... What? What the fuck? That's bizarre. The green zone requires the stand. No, the STG. Look at that. Look at that. A black STG. Completely. The green zone. It does nothing to the USP. It doesn't like the USP. Really? You don't like the USP green zone? I'm disappointed. Come on. You gave me Terra 9 years ago. Jesus. You don't think it's just a pain gun? That's the power up. It makes you throw stuff faster. Really? Huh. It was weird because I was basically just like dropping it, wasn't actually pressing any buttons, but I guess momentum carried over. Yes, this works. Damn. Thought it would stick. Unpog.
What's that?
I love sneaking up behind them and watching them. It's like a wildlife documentary. Here we see the Sussex. Uh-oh. That's a lot of them. Yite. Jackbox were very racist near the end of last night. It did get pretty racist. Didn't really like it like that. It is a shame that Jackbox tends to get, like, if you open it to the public, you do get like a bunch of good people, like you know, anyone who actively watches the streams and you know, anyway viewers and stuff like that. All of them are usually good sports and like they understand like what the limits are. But then there are just these. There feels like a subset group of people on Twitch who specifically go around looking for Jackbox games to like go and say a bunch of racist shit in it. And it's kind of horrible. It's kind of disgusting.
Interfacing with system.
It feels like there's always going to be those people who are like sniping Jackbox streams specifically to just post that shit. And honestly, I think I'm probably not going to be buying another Jackbox party pack, to be honest. Primarily because they don't really give you good moderation tools. It's a shame. Like the moderation tools that are in the game are like, hey, you can censor this answer. Doesn't stop the answer from being there. And it also doesn't stop like the answer from like having to be seen for the first time. Like you have to see it before you can censor it. At least on the old games. On the new games they did add a new moderation system. But like that new moderation system has one specific person be a moderator and has all the answers spoiled to them before they're shown. And then they're like, oh, like that's cool because that means you do get to moderate before they even reach the screen. But at the same time, it kind of ruins the fun for one specific person because like all the surprise is gone. And it sucks. Like either you have one person very specifically spend the entire stream stressing and looking at the moderation tab while playing, getting all the answers spoiled to them, or you let the answers appear and you censor them yourself, in which case they're already they appear anyway, and like it's kind of, I'm honestly quite baffled by this severe lack of moderation tools when it comes to Jackbox games, and I think I'm done buying them until they give us an option to just kick people, to be honest. The new stuff is a bit Cripple Street being the main example. Yeah, the new games are a bit unfortunately. I mean, some packs are good, some packs are not as good. Some packs are like, you know, it dips in and out. So it's understandable. Where's this last one? There you are. I think I was standing under it.
Advancing to next system layer.
Yeah, I think Jackbox is just kind of a bit of a shame. I don't really see the reason why they haven't added like a kicking function yet, where you can just kick a player from the match. I feel like that would solve so many problems, and I'm kind of annoyed they haven't already put it in. And I kind of don't see why they haven't. Like, what's the problem with being able to kick people? Is it like, are they afraid it might get abused by people and they'll just start kicking randoms and like... Because A, that ruins the game for them, by the way, as in like the people who are streaming it. And anyone who does that is a dick anyway, and you probably don't want to play with them. If someone's like using the kicking feature just to like be spiteful and malicious, don't fucking play with them. Play with someone else. It's not that hard. They're probably not a good sport anyway. So I kind of just don't see a reason why there isn't the ability to kick people. And until they add it, or something equivalently like disabling for people posting like really horrible shit, then I don't really feel like buying another Jackbox party pack. The person I met once whose name I forgot. People did that in the Rainbow Six Siege for years, and they've only now got around to removing their kick button. Yeah, but see, that's a team-based, like, competitive game where people get really angry and spiteful. Jackbox is just about having fun, and if viewers are going to one streamer, and then, like, that streamer's a dick, and they end up kicking them, and like, oh, get out, I don't want you in my game, then, like, press back on the Chrome page, scroll down, and go to a different streamer. Easy as that. And I would never abuse that system like that, because like why? Why would I just stop people from playing? Or I guess stop good people from playing? That kind of just tells people that they shouldn't be playing Jackbox with me.
What can I say? I'm just a meat and potatoes kind of meat.
Not to mention, being able to kick people also fixes the problem of those people who leave a game early. Because then, like, the rest of the match... Because if you leave a game early, the game still assumes that they're actually in the match. So it waits the entire duration of the timer before proceeding to the next part. So if everyone else is done, but this one person who left isn't, you have to wait the rest of the timer. And I kind of just wish I could be like, alright, kick! Done. Easy. Mark them as left, and we're good. There should be an idle kick feature. I don't think there should be an idle kick feature. I think it should be manual, potentially. But I don't know. For some reason, I remember Trivia Murder Party being more fun than it was. Yeah, I remember Trivia Murder Party being pretty fun, but then when we played it again recently, it was kind of garbage. Kind of didn't like it a lot. But oh well. So yeah, I hope they add the ability to kick people in the future. At the very least, with the next Jackbox Party Pack. Because I really don't think I'm going to buy them if they don't have it, because one person coming in and, like, being super disgusting and racist and, like, basically just posting the N-word as their answers. Like, yeah, you can censor them, but they kind of soil the mood, you know what I mean? It's like everyone's sitting there having fun, having a real great time playing the game. And then you kind of have to, like, go like, oh, that's not really that funny. And, like, that's not allowed. And you kind of mute it. Then the other person's like, got him. Yeah, I was racist at a Twitch stream. Yeah. Like, one hand jerking themselves off. And, like... This is also the big problem of you can get in trouble with Twitch because of that. Yeah, like... They just don't have subsequent or, they don't have good enough moderation tools. And they keep, like, dancing around the issue. They keep going like, oh, here's a more intricate way to censor people, to censor names, to censor answers. Like, you can do it before they even go on screen. And it's like you're dancing around the issue of, like, I don't want, like... For me, it's the short jokes that are getting old for me. I think the short jokes are still quite funny to me. But... The difference is, like, a joke getting old isn't as bad as a joke just not being, like, funny because it's just not good, as in not allowed. As in it's just offensive for the sake of being offensive. Like, again, someone just posting the N-word as their answer. It's not funny. It's kind of just, like, annoying and horrible. Like, those annoy me more than short jokes, because at least everyone can kind of get behind the funniness of a short joke. Yeah, I agree. Short jokes bad, DBZ art, and somewhat funny animal abuse is where it is. I will say this also does come from, like, a lot of some personal experience with Jackbox in the few matches we've played, because there was one Jackbox stream that I did where someone came in and I didn't really acknowledge it, because, you know, acknowledging these people is how they get enabled. They're sitting there jerking themselves off waiting for you to acknowledge them, basically. That's all they're really doing, waiting to be noticed. But there was one person who joined our Jackbox match and genuinely used the game as a platform to harass me. Like, they put in, like, really terrible shit about me, and, like, basically just put in a bunch of offensive stuff, like, saying I did all this and all that, and then, like, they weren't even playing the game. That's all they were doing their answers for. They weren't even related to what the actual responses were, or the questions were. They were just putting in that for the sake of, like, so that I would see it. So that they could ruin the stream. Ugh. And I was fine with it. I don't really care that much. But I do care that Jackbox, the company, isn't really inclined on giving me the tools to stop these people from even playing my matches. I think it's kind of ridiculous that I can't do anything about those people joining the game. Like, the only thing I can do against someone coming in and using their game as a platform to harass me is literally, like, stop playing. Because A, I can't stop them from joining the match. I can stop the match from playing and ruin everyone else's fun by, like, culling the game that we're playing and starting a new one. But then they can just join again. I can't kick them. You know, I can't do anything. I can't ban them from my matches. I would genuinely, like, ban those types of people from playing if I could. Ah! But I can't. It's a shame. There's also added the audience pack. The audience pack just makes it easier for audiences to participate. I tried it last night, didn't really make a difference, and I figured, you know, it just makes it easier for people to abuse the systems, so I'm not even going to use it. I want them to, like, if people actually want to try, they have to put in a bit more effort than that. Because I said, what is a pedo? Please laugh, and how funny I am. Yeah. It would, like, there was stuff like that. It was pretty horrible. Holy shit, 7 holds. 7 holds? Is that how far we got? Yeah, that was how far we got. Let me have a look at my messages. I got a few Discord messages earlier. Let me ask Bipin if he is able to play. Are you wanting to play tonight? I'll either get a no or a yes. Monotonous was the word you were thinking of. Man. I do love Jackbox party packs, but, like, people like that really kill the drive to play them, in my opinion. They kind of ruin the fun. I think that's also kind of why we stopped playing them about 2 years ago. I think the stream is just about over, I think. I'm just kind of waiting and finishing this tangent-ish. I guess if the stream's almost over, I can say this. I said it at the start, but I am doing a 12 Days of Meatmas series on my YouTube VODs channel, if you want to follow that. Starting tomorrow up to December 25th, I'll be posting a video every day containing a new take and hold run that we're doing. And that's all right. If you want to watch that, you can go ahead and watch that. It's mostly because no one was playing. I don't think that's really the problem. No one playing Jackbox is just kind of the, you know, it's what happens sometimes. Sometimes you just don't get any people playing or people who want to play. And that happens. I can accept that. But, like, the real kind of big killer is, like, the people who come in and ruin the mood by posting horrible stuff. So, you know, that's where the problem lies. Give me a second to put everything away. And we're back. Yeah. Okay. I was being called on. We're also throwing my antidepressants and such more tame. Understandable. Yeah, we'll still try and play more Jackbox. But anyway, that was a fun taking hold stream. It was really, really fun. A lot of great things happened. I thought last run was really good. Mostly. Ish. Was pretty damn good. But yeah, I'm not sure how much I'm going to stream H3 a bit more. Like, H3 streams kind of take a lot out of you, you know? It's a very kind of physically demanding. And, you know, your legs get sore, your neck gets sore, etc. So, yeah, I'll try and stream H3 a bit more common than I currently am, because I know, like, the last one was literally in May. So, the STG was absolutely amazing. The STG was the star of the show this time. That boy is going into the thumbnail. The reason you only do H3 streams for my big fat stream of the years. Yeah, H3 is kind of a bit too taxing to do pretty commonly. So honestly, big respect to people like Jedi Toby1, who's able to do it fairly frequently, and is able to post like full videos on his YouTube channel and stuff. Speaking of tomorrow, yep, I shall be there. I'll be at Mr. King's Worst World stream. So if you don't know, Mr. King is streaming Worst World tomorrow. He'll be 100%ing it, and I'll be joining him on CoCom with Morris, who is the other moderator of the H3VR Discord. So if you want to watch us then, you could join him. Tomorrow I'll be posting the first 12 Days of Meatmas episode, the first day, and every day we'll get a new episode thereafter. So, what else to find then? I might stream, or I'm probably going to stream H3VR again on Christmas. It's probably going to be pretty early Christmas, like, so anyone who's in America might not be able to be awake for it. But, you know, we'll see. So I should be streaming it then. And I'm going to try and stream it a little bit more often this time. Maybe like once every month or once every 3 months. I can't really promise like an actual proper dedicated amount of streams because, you know, sometimes we go 4 months without playing it because there's just something else we want to play more. And again, sometimes H3 doesn't really change that much. We've been playing Taken Hold for about 2 years. Only thing that's changed is the guns we get. And the encryptions, you know. Oh yeah, the new Taken Hold map is coming out soon. That's gonna be pretty cool. Well, not soon, but, you know, soon-ish. It's on the radar. So, can't wait for that. Anyway, it has been a fun H3VR stream. Thanks for joining me. I'll probably be streaming again later tonight in about like 30 minutes to an hour. We'll see. Wasn't that scrapped? The old Taken Hold, yeah, it was scrapped, but he's working on like multiple right now. So, or he's looking into multiple maps. So we might get one of those. Yeah, I should be streaming again in about 30 minutes to an hour. We'll see. Might be Spyro, maybe not. I might not stream. I don't know. Depends. But we'll see you later. All right. See you later. Thanks for watching.